Okay. I was like, wait, is the mic? Let me see if this is working. Yeah, it's because when you start up the game, it's a problem with the game outside. Not a problem with the internet. They checked the internet. There's a problem with the game itself. Frame rate. It's telling me right now that it's okay. Yeah, you may need to refresh the stream. There I am. And yeah, the chat is like super delayed as well. Game volume is high. Sorry. Sorry about that. Chat is also very super delayed. Is there a way I can refresh the chat? When you see this message, type 1 in chat. Or actually, it'll catch up in a bit. It'll catch up in due time. Okay. Yeah. Game volume should be okay now. Okay. Chat is super delayed right now. It'll catch up in due time, unfortunately. But hello, vampires and charlatans. Hola, Salut, bonjour, guten morgen, salamat pagi, chash, namaste, ni hao, annyeonghaseyo, ohayo gozaimasu, w'iっスズ. Yeah, it's like the chat is like at least 60 seconds behind. Okay. It's at least 60 seconds behind, but it should catch up. Like, after a while it should catch up. Let me see. Let me also make sure this right here is live chat. Okay. Okay. I would like to actually make some progress in this game, right? I feel like we've been playing it kind of forever. I mean, we've been playing it for like a few months here. Why is the FPS dipping again? I don't know why. Why is the FPS dipping? Yeah, it's a problem with deathloop today. Maybe the servers are whack today. Where were we? Where were we? Oh, can I move? Oh, okay. Where were we? What were we doing last time? I haven't played in like a week. Yeah. It's a problem with the game. Like, once again, maybe like the servers are all weird today. But the weather it is snowing. It is snowing. There we go. Even if you live in a hot place, it's snowing. What time is this? Morning? No. Yeah. Alright, what are we after here? Oh my gosh, I hate this. I hate this class. I hate this class. I wonder if I can... Give me a bit. Let me see if I can try to stabilize this here. Limit capture frame rate. Yeah. Let me see if that helps. I don't know if that'll help. But let's see if it helps. Okay. This is the quest that keeps killing me. Because this lady blows up the lab or whatever. Yeah, the frame rate is gonna dip every now and then. Unfortunately. I don't know why. It's because of this game. It was fine when I do not have deathloop loaded. I don't know. Yeah, so it's not an issue with internet, it's an issue with deathloop. I wonder if for other games... I wonder if for other games it's also like that. Let me see. I will test, actually. I'm gonna test. I'm gonna test. Give me a bit. I'm gonna test. To see if it's just deathloop. Or if... Yeah. See, deathloop is closed. And it's fine. Sorry, music is too loud. Deathloop is closed. And everything's green. Everything's okay. Let me see. Can I start up another game? Let's see this. Can I start up this game? And it'd be okay. So far it's okay. Start up Minecraft! See, so far so good, right? Right? It's fine, right? No issues, right? No voice chat, because this is not members only. No voice chat, because this is not members only. Ow! Wait, it's just... No. Yeah. I'm just walking around, right? Just walking around. Everything is okay, right? The frame rate and... Is it seriously just deathloop? Wait, should I start up a game with like actual graphics? Yeah, one game. ASAP. One game. No voice chat. That's the room code. Okay, I was like, why can't I pick anything up? Is deathloop a game that needs a lot of shaders? I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, maybe I'll try it with a different game. Yeah, the FPS has not dipped at all. Everything's fine. Yeah, maybe I should load. Maybe I should try to load up Final Fantasy XIV after this. I'll test it with that. Maybe I have 5 people. Alright, I'm getting ready to press start. Anybody last minute wants to join? A very quick, impromptu crab game. Maybe I should like type it in chat. Deathloop is angry at me and does not want to stream. Doesn't want me to stream it. I already did the event in Final Fantasy XIV, actually. What? Rip. Okay. Yeah, after this game, I'll start up Final Fantasy XIV. Speaking of which, here's the raid. They're all for Charlotte. Tauntaun. What? Dodge the AoEs. Oh no, don't look. Where's the tank? I threw! I threw. I'm sorry. Well, okay, thank you. Alright, thank Okay, thank you. Continue. Hi, Drew! Yeah, let's go get the bot here. Okay, okay, there's that. There's that. What's next? Uh, yeah, Final Fantasy 14. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I can see the stream is far behind. Is there any way I can fix that? I don't think it... Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to fix that. Because it's already on ultra low latency. Let me see. Hmm? Advanced. Nah. I don't think so. I don't think I can fix it. Yeah, the stream is just super delayed. Well, I can't fix that. Wait, let me see here. Let me start up the Final Fantasy 14. Let me see. A game with like actual graphics and stuff. Yeah, Juliana protected the loop by not allowing me to play the game at all. Yeah, stream is like, it's 60 seconds behind is what I would say too. Ready? I see your question. I don't know, my guy. That is just my face. Hmm. Okay. We're logging into Final Fantasy 14 now. Patient. Let's just put this here. I can use keyboard and mouse. Where's the resolution? Oh, okay. Yeah. Game capture. One. Final Fantasy. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Yay. Like that. Okay. Let's do that. Put up some sound here. Yes. Okay, the frame's okay here. Frames are okay here. The frame's okay here. Looks like it's okay here. We switch areas. This is okay here. It's still Thanksgiving, but we did take down the Christmas decorations. So really it's just deathloop. Deathloop. I'm changing the title of the stream. Deathloop does not want me to stream it. Please fix game Bethesda. Also, stream is 60 seconds behind. Sorry. Check the workshop. What? Trigger me? What's going on here? Do I have this? I don't have crafters up here on this account. Yeah, I'm not seeing any errors. I'm not seeing any stream errors, and it's not an issue with my internet. Hey, what are you doing instead then? I'm not sure if people will just tune in the random Final Fantasy XIV stream unannounced like this. I wanna change the thumbnail. I'll change the thumbnail. I changed the thumbnail since it's not Deathloop. Deathloop does not let me to stream it. Please fix game Bethesda. Also, stream is 60 seconds behind. Sorry. Let me see. Let me Google. Can you fix stream delay while live? Swap Morrow stream and Deathloop stream. No. Okay, it's because I don't do marshmallows every other week anymore, right? I don't do that every other week anymore. I think I'm just gonna do it like once a month or so. And like I would like to give people time to submit their marshmallows. But yeah, I don't wanna do marshmallow right now. I've given people heads up. The waiting room for the marshmallow stream is in 2 days. It's already up. So I like to give people advance notice to get their marshmallows in. Yeah, I still need to gear up. Also, I did see your marshmallow rack some more. I'll take you up on that offer. I've just been busy. I've just been busy. So I've not been able to play the new raids. I've just been super busy. Like, I'm busy until like mid-February. I did get some work done today. Fudge, where? Oh, where's the OBS? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I would not swap them. I would not do marshmallows right now. Since I want to give people a chance to... yeah. I want to give people a chance to play. I should do this here. I should at least do this here. But hey, now we can pretend that I'm one of those variety streamers who streams for like $1 million a day. Right? And plays like a bunch of different games and does a bunch of different stuff. Oh, you know what? We're not gonna play no games today. No games today. No, I'm just gonna do this here. Just gonna do this here. You saving your journal? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I know what to do. I know what to do. Block. Login. No, that's... Stop. Oh. That was the password? Okay. Okay, that was the password. And you're just lounging around. No, we're not gonna play any games today. No games today. This is now Zatsudan. This is now Zatsudan stream. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use other people's content as our content. And we're gonna go on Reddit. Alright, I have to go back to the house though, okay? I always log out at the house. Alrighty. Jeez, the mouse is all weird. Ready? Give me a bit. Give me a second. Let me set this up here. Video mode here. Put my gaming here. No karaoke. Last week was all karaoke. We're not doing no karaoke. No? Yeah? Jimmy Boombox, thank you for the super chat. Here, let me see here. No, not that one. Not that one. First. Please. Please let me. Wait. Oh, maybe. I'm sorry. Give me a bit. No. Not it either. Okay, okay. Ooh. Wait. I'm doing something in the background. I'm still here, not to worry. Oh yeah, okay. Hey, this is really cool, but alrighty. No. Jeez. Ah, where the frick is my thing? Okay, here we go. Okay. We're gonna look at Am I the Butthole? That's what we will do today. Use other people's content. It's my own content. Jeez, I have to outline this. That is what we will do today, since we cannot play Deathloop. You're like, no more of that. It will determine whether or not people are the butthole or not. Okay. That is what we're doing today, I guess. Hello, people just tuning in. Hello. We cannot play Deathloop today. Sadly. Also, because of okay, the stream is 60 seconds behind. This is because Deathloop did it. Okay, Deathloop like lagged the frames. I am sorry. Blame Bethesda, okay? It's not my fault. Bethesda's fault. Blame Bethesda. Okay? Okay, so now we're just going through Am I the Butthole, okay? And I'll laugh at that. I'm sorry for the delay. Have you ever gotten a Kawaii Reddit stream? No, we have not, because our Kawaii Reddit is kinda dead, okay? I don't believe anybody posts there. I don't check there. Nobody posts there, okay. Okay. Blah. Alright. Okay, this is on hot. AITA for ruining my husband's appetite and making him not eat his dinner. What do we want? From this page here, what do we want? Am I the butthole for not canceling my wedding because my sister-in-law's due date is close to her wedding date? Am I the butthole for leaving the house when my sister-in-law, or it may be son-in-law, my sister-in-law said she was on her way to drop off the kids for me to watch. What? Yes, there is a Kawaii subreddit. So you can see the stuff I'm sub to, but yes. r/production Kawaii, here it is. Let us go here. Here we go. Wait. Am I the butthole for getting upset with my husband after he told me nothing will change while I'm pregnant. Am I the butthole for telling a dietitian that his advice about weight loss is useless? Okay, what do we want? Yeah, I'm subbed to competitive Overwatch, because I used to watch Overwatch League. Oh shoot, yeah, thank you. BGM would be nice. I'm sorry, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Stopped stream today because we could not do what we planned to do. So yeah. Guess we're just looking at Reddit today. So I can say, I streamed. I did not have to cancel a stream. I streamed. Okay. It's useless as shopping. Oh, but see, this one has the cover that how many upvotes are. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, I'm going with this one here. I don't know if you can see the mouse. Here we go. Am I the butthole for getting upset with my husband after he told me nothing will change while I am pregnant? Okay, this one has 26.3k upvotes. So this one, for some reason, is super popular. Yeah, I guess it's all people complaining about their husbands. You lean towards the wedding one. Okay, yeah, let's do that first. Okay. I'll read it. My sister-in-law is 2 months pregnant and she's due on August 6th. Oh, that's my cousin's birthday. One of my little cousin's birthday. Mine and my fiance's wedding date is July 30th. We've saved the date and booked every venue about it since May. Booking a wedding these days can be really hard since everyone is rescheduling after 2 years of constant postponements. My sister-in-law announced that she's 2 months pregnant last week. She also said her due date. We congratulated her and we were really excited. After a few days, yesterday we met with her again and she said she wanted to sit me and my husband down and discuss the cancellation or postponement of her wedding because of her due date. We were shocked and surprised, since we never discussed or even implied the wedding would be postponed. We kindly said to her that we wouldn't cancel the wedding and wouldn't be mad if she couldn't make it because her due dates will be close. She said she won't accept not attending her brother's wedding, so we have to make it work and look for another date. Excuse me? We explained we can't do it now, since every other date will be booked, and if we cancel or postpone... That's it, thank you for... Streamlabs don't know. Bethesda has always been really buggy. You did your best, thank you. Thank you, yeah. I want to... Okay, pause this. I'll try to play Deathloop on Wednesday, but if there's still problems, I might just not stream Deathloop ever again. Okay, if I still can't play Deathloop, if there's still problems on Wednesday's stream, then I'm just not gonna fight with it anymore. Cause I don't wanna be I don't wanna be hey, we're playing Deathloop ups. Bethesda servers are all wonky today. Guess we have to do something else. I don't have to do this again. And have to impromptu come up with something else to do. So, yeah. Bethesda, this is your last chance. You better work on Wednesday, which is the next scheduled Deathloop stream. Bethesda, I'm warning you. I need to make this bigger. What is this? What is this? This is not a zoom. This is not a zoom. That's still not zoom enough. Okay, there. Bethesda? Bethesda! Fix your game. Okay. Where was I? We explained we can't do it right now. Since every other date will be booked, and if we cancel or postpone, the next wedding date available is after February 2023. She said fine, so be it. So we should book it for then. My fiance and I were clear that we cannot and will not postpone. Yeah, but like it won't be for a while because I'm busy, so I cannot really play games like off stream until like March or so when they have a little bit more free time. But yeah, I'll finish it off stream if I can't play it. It's like if Wednesday is the same issue, then I'm like, well, I guess we're not playing deathloop on stream anymore. Okay. She said fine, we should book it for them. My fiance and I were clear that we cannot and will not postpone. We have already prepaid some aspects of our vendors, and we won't get all our money back if we cancel. Also, I'm gonna be honest, we don't want to cancel or postpone either. The wedding has been booked since spring 2021. We've almost finished all preparations for it, so we'll have the last few months before the wedding more relaxing and chill. I'm sorry, I don't think your pregnancy like takes precedence over a wedding they've had planned for over a year. I don't think so, yeah. Also, my sister-in-law doesn't have an active role in the wedding. She's the groom's sister, but she has no duties she'll have to carry out. She can attend and sit in a chair to feel more comfortable and leave whenever she gets tired. She can also choose not to attend altogether if she doesn't feel comfortable. Even if she had duties, I'd find it perfectly reasonable for her to back out. My in-laws have all gotten involved, oh no, and they're trying to pressure us to postpone the wedding. Because if we don't, my sister-in-law will probably not attend, and she thinks it's unfair to not be present for her brother's wedding. But it's not about you, though! It's not about you! My fiancé and I have not changed our minds. But my sister-in-law claims we are very selfish for not thinking about her feelings too and changing the date. But this lady! Am I the butthole for not postponing / canceling the wedding? No! Like... If they had plans for like a year, over a year now. If they had plans for over a year, they shouldn't have to move their plans just because somebody gets pregnant. Somebody doesn't even play that big a part in the wedding. I think the sister-in-law is the butthole here, right? Okay, you got pregnant, but like, whatever. Like, why would they move their whole wedding to like delay their wedding by like what? After February, so like by like 7 or 8 months? Why would they delay their wedding after like to 7 or 8 months later? Just because you suddenly got pregnant? Why didn't you plan to get pregnant like a month after the wedding, huh? Why didn't you think about that before you got pregnant? Huh? Why didn't you plan that, huh? Jeez. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. Yeah, I think the sister-in-law is in the wrong here. And you think the bride and groom should have their wedding on the scheduled date. I would say maybe. Okay, does the sister-in-law, the pregnant sister-in-law, does she plan to reimburse them and pay for the wedding, the parts that they paid for already? Because they already put like a down payment for some services, and they can't get a refund. So unless a sister-in-law plans to put down some money to pay for the services that were already prepaid for, right? So that way the bride and groom aren't out anything for when, you know, because they're being forced to postpone. Then, okay, is the sister-in-law offering to pay? That was my response too! Huh, Alyssa, why didn't you consider our wedding date when you conceived the baby? That was my thought too! Like, well, okay, you knew the wedding was coming up, so why didn't you think about that before you got knocked up? People actually plan babies? Like, I would like a summer baby. Do people actually do that? And like plan? Oh no, they actually do. Yeah, somebody at work was like, oh yeah, there's some like Chinese families who do like let's say all their babies are like in the year of the tiger, right? They were like plan to get pregnant and have their baby in the year of the tiger. So like the grandmother was born in the year of the tiger. Mother born in the year of the tiger. The daughter was born in the year of the tiger. You know? So you have like all tiger babies. So I guess some people do that. But yeah. I don't know, that's just something a coworker of mine said some like many years ago. If it were me, I'd delay my wedding for my sister. But yeah, it's still a butthole move. Am I selfish? Now I'm thinking, I may be selfish, but me, no. I wouldn't delay my... Well, I would not delay my... Especially if I couldn't get some of my money back. Because again, like, they put down like a down payment, a deposit or whatever, for some of the services. Right? And they can't get a refund on that. Even if it's just like a postponement and not like a full-on cancellation, they can't get a refund of that money. Yeah. Do you plan to reimburse me for this? Say yeah. Okay. That's how I feel about it. I don't think the bride and groom are buttholes here. Okay? I think that the sister-in-law should have just thought beforehand, thought twice about getting pregnant for this time. That's just me. That's just me. Okay, this one has a whole lot of upvotes here. I want to see what this is about. Am I the butthole for getting upset with my husband after he told me nothing will change while I'm pregnant? Throwaway account, so me, 26 female, and my husband, 28 male, who I'll call Jake for this story, have been together for 5 years and married for 3. We have recently started trying for a baby as we both felt like that was the next step in our life together. And 3 weeks ago, I got a positive test back. We were really happy and told our families. Now my mom and mother-in-law want to throw a big baby shower for us. It was just super good news, all around. Well, 2 nights ago, me and Jake were getting ready for bed when he reminds me to go through the house and make sure all the lights are up. My god, you can't do that? Hello, people just tuning in. Sorry if you were looking for Deathloop. Sorry if you're looking for Deathloop. Well, tonight's ago, me and Jake were getting ready for bed, and he reminds me to go through the house and make sure all the lights were off. Can you do that, my guy? Like, if you remembered it, can you not do that? Anyways, now he can be a little lazy at times. Understandable. Mood. And it has become a nightly routine for me to make sure all the lights are off that he leaves on before we go to bed. I wasn't really feeling well and asked if he could just do it once. Since he wasn't doing anything, he was literally standing by the door. If you're standing by the door, my guy, why don't you just do it? Jeez. He tells me no. This is what is expected of you every night. Okay, red flag here, kinda. This is what is expected of you every night. Is she a child? Is she a child? I'm sorry, Hunter. I'm sorry that your girlfriend broke up with you last week. I'm sorry. Unless it was a bad relationship and you may be better out of it. But if it was not on good terms, I am sorry. If it was on good terms, I'm sorry. I'm sure you will find somebody else. Okay. He tells me, no, this is what is expected of you every night. I was a little hurt, but I didn't want to fight him, so I just did it. When I came back, Jake goes on this very long and unprovoked rant, saying things like, just because you are pregnant does not mean anything will change. And you are still expected to cook, clean, and do all the chores every day. Because how can you be expected to be a mother if you can't handle a little work? He wasn't yelling or anything. He was talking to me quietly, like I was 2 inches tall. I was shocked because I had never heard him say anything like this. The rant went on for about 30 minutes before I interjected and asked, well, what do you plan on doing to help me with all this? He then got extremely defensive, saying he works his butt off at his job to provide for me. And what is going to be our future children? For context, I don't work at the moment. My job is not paying enough to justify me going, so I am a full-time college student. He ended by saying that it doesn't matter how I feel physically or mentally. It is a mother's job to push through, and if he helped and babied me, I wouldn't be a good mother. What the heck? I got extremely upset and started yelling, and said that I wish I had known this is how you felt before I got pregnant with your baby. There was a moment of silence before he started crying, and he left for the night to stay at his mother's house. He hasn't been back yet, and my mother-in-law and sister-in-law have called me, berating me, and saying I broke Jake's heart with what I said, and I need to apologize immediately. And until I do, he isn't coming home. I don't know how to feel. So, am I the butthole? Am I the butthole for yelling at my husband after he said he isn't helping me with anything during the pregnancy because it is a mother's job to deal with it? All of this over lights. Over just checking to see if all the lights in the house were turned off. All of this over lights. Hey, I'm tired. I'm like struggling here with pregnancy. Can you make sure all the lights in the house are turned off? No. If I were to do that, you would not be a true woman. Women turn off the lights. That is a woman's job. Do you see me? Do you see these muscles? I am a man. Men don't turn off lights. Men pay the light bill. Women turn off the lights. What is this guy doing? I don't understand. I don't understand. The thread was locked due to excessive rule breaking. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah! This is a red flag! This is a red flag! I wonder how the dude handled bachelor life. All the lights in the apartment stayed on forever. Yeah. Because he is a man. Men do not turn off lights. Most dangerous time in a woman's life is when she's pregnant. And not because of the pregnancy, but because it's when you are most likely to be murdered. Jeez. That's dark. That's dark. Yeah, maybe I should not have laughed. That's dark. Okay. Let me see, what next? Oh, somebody was like, useless at shopping. Okay, this sounds silly. This sounds silly and not that, like, not that heavy. Okay. Okay. My husband, 48 male, and I, 38 female. We're at the shopping mall to do some errands. We had to pick up some... Yeah, everything, yeah. I know chat is like delayed like 60 seconds. I'm just now seeing the chat. I'm like... At first I interpreted that stat as like... Oh, okay, because everybody's like angry, like... The woman is pregnant and everybody's on edge. And everybody's like... I just want the baby out, I just want the baby out, I just want the baby out. Right? And so I thought, yeah. I thought they meant it in like a joking way, but then I thought about it and I was like, wait, they probably mean like actual spousal murder. And like, I should not laugh at that. They're being serious here, and not in the joking kind of way where like people are on edge and want to kill each other because they're so tired of being pregnant or something. They probably mean actual spousal murder. Okay, that took a dark turn. Anyways, this one seems not that dark. It's just about shopping. Okay, my husband, 48 male, and I, 38 female, were at the shopping mall to do some errands. We had to pick up some dry cleaning and tailored items, as well as do some grocery shopping. The problem is, they were both at opposite ends of the shopping center. Instead of wasting time and doing it together, we both decided to split up. And after I had collected the dry cleaning and put it in the car, I would go to the grocery store and finish up the shopping with him. I collect the clothes, I put them in the car, and I walk to the grocery store. And guess who walks out the exact moment I get to the entrance? My husband. He tells me that he finished in record time. And that he doesn't get what takes me so long when I normally do the shopping. I am a stay-at-home mother. He usually does the weekly shop. I asked him if he got everything on the list I sent him. He said yes. We got home and they find that he didn't get the pads for our daughter, 13 female, and I. I asked him if he forgot and he just told me that buying sanitary products wasn't his job, and that there were so many options and that he doesn't know. I thought it was gonna be lighthearted, but now I'm annoyed. This got me angry because I literally gave him a link to the specific one in the list, as well as a picture, and he still couldn't get it. I asked him why he was weaponizing his incompetence. I like that phrase, weaponizing his incompetence. And he just left the room after telling me to stop using buzzwords and take some accountability. What accountability? Wait! You said that, yeah, I got everything on the list. But you didn't get everything on the list. You were too embarrassed to get one thing. I yelled back at him that he was a useless husband who can't do a simple shop. He thinks that I'm a butthole for not being responsible for my daughter and nice products and for calling him useless. No! I was gonna say, oh no, this is... I was... Okay, before we read the headline... before we read the story, just on the headline, I was like, nah, I think the wife is just being kind of mean, you know? I think cut the husband some slack, you know? I was gonna be on the husband's side for this one. But then I read the story and I'm like... he's too afraid to buy sanitary products from women. And he said he got everything on the list, but he left out the sanitary products, so he was not quite honest with that. And so yeah. Yeah, this guy. Nope, hard pass. Nope. Yeah, I think I agree. Maybe useless. Maybe useless is kinda too harsh, right? Maybe useless is kinda too harsh a word. Like, oh, you're useless. Yeah, I don't say useless. I think it's too harsh. I think it's too mean. But I understand her frustration, and I believe the husband is in the wrong here. Nice, I'm glad you got your power back. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know we were supposed to play video games today. The deathloop does not want to work. Deathloop was crashing the stream. But maybe it's a good thing because... Okay, as part of my job, they're forcing us to get the booster shot for the vaccine. The vaccine. Apparently, if you say the words, YouTube will, like, shadow ban the video or something. So yeah. And my arm really hurts. Okay. My arm really hurts. Okay, so, yeah. Yeah, I had to get the booster shot for my job. Yeah, my job sent out an email last week saying, yeah, we're gonna force you to get the booster shot. If you don't get the booster shot by, like, someday in February. I think, like, February 20th or something like that. I think. We're like, yeah, if you don't get the booster shot by, like, mid-February or whatever, we'll put you on unpaid leave. And if you don't get it within 7 days of being put on unpaid leave, we'll assume that you've resigned from your position. So they're not even gonna fire you. They're gonna, like, So yeah, if I didn't get the booster shot, they were not even gonna fire me. They were gonna force me to resign. So yeah, so maybe it's better that I didn't play a video game today, because my arm is really hurting. Yeah, it's really swollen here. So I was like, yeah, well, I have to get the booster shot now. Or else they're gonna force me to resign from my job. Yeah. So I got it today. And my arm is like really swollen. So I'm like, yeah, maybe it's a good thing that I'm like not, tap it away at the keyboard, for hours and hours. So yeah, maybe it's just a Zatsudan is better. I didn't get sick with the first 2 doses. Yeah, I didn't get sick with the first 2 doses. I just had like a sore arm. Hopefully, it is just a sore arm here. Yeah. Ah, jeez. Ow. Yeah, my arm actually really hurts. So hopefully it goes down tomorrow. It's actually like a little swollen. Let me see. What next? What do we want to do next? I thought this was gonna be harmless, like something silly, but yeah, if you'll find otherwise. It's just my arm is swollen. It's swollen. And it's like a lot of pain in my arm. Okay. Wait, what is this? Am I the butthole for starving and poisoning my friends' kids? Let me hydrate before I read this. Yeah, my job sent out like an ultimatum over company-wide email last week saying, yeah, you have to get the booster shot, or else we will force you to resign. They won't even fire you. They'll force us to resign. So I was like, yep, well, I gotta go get it. So I went out today. What do you mean? What do you mean, Sharks? Is this you? What? No. What? What? One? Friends, kids. Okay, like I have a couple of friends with kids. No, one? I have one friend? Kinda? I wouldn't really call them like close friends. I have one acquaintance-ish that I know with a child. But 2, even if I did have like a bunch of friends with kids, I would not watch their kids for them. Yeah. I would not watch their kids for them, okay? I don't want to be a babysitter. I don't want to be a babysitter. What happened? I just found out you couldn't stream. I could not stream deathloop. I don't know. Something's up with deathloop. Something's up with Bethesda servers or something, right? Because we tested it out. Like, computer crashed. And then I had to restart the stream with a new link. And then Like, the frames were, like, dropping every time you started up the game. Yeah. Something's up with deathloop. Because we tried two other games. One on Steam, and then we tried Final Fantasy XIV. Both of those games were fine. The stream was just fine. But so yeah, sorry, the stream is also like 60 seconds behind. There's like a 60-second delay because deathloop like lagged the frame so much that it's now like 60 seconds behind. So yeah, I'm sorry. So it's gonna be like a 60-second delay before I like see your messages in chat. Can't fix it unless I like make like a new stream link, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, we're just looking at Reddit. That's what we're doing instead. We're looking at Reddit. No deathloop today. Kiryukai Memorial! Thank you for the super chat! I found you back when there was around 8k subscribers. Found you back when there were around 8k subscribers, and I'm proud of you for trying new and innovative stream subjects. You're a blessing to the VTuber community, and I hope you keep growing while having fun. Otsu Imoto, thank you. Kiryukai Memorial, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that kind of message. Okay, I talked a little bit about this on Twitter, right? I had an idea for a stream, and I was like, but if I do that, people might get upset with me. I think it's really funny, okay? But people might actually mock at me. And I already have like, every now and then I have like an anti in chat. And then my marshmallow's complaining about something, right? And so I'm like, like, yeah, every now, or like a comment on like a VOD, like yelling at me for something, and I'm like, do I wanna, like, maybe I should not do something that gets people upset, but I'm like, I also don't make content for boring people, okay? So, yeah. So I'm like, I think I will do this stupid idea that I had, even though it might trigger a whole lot of people. I have two stupid ideas. I have like two really stupid ideas, but I think it'll be really fun. I think it'll be funny to do. Okay. Yeah, I have two really stupid ideas. One of them is just gonna be like a joke. The other one is gonna be a joke, but it's a joke that some people will get really mad at. Yeah, that was a nice super chat. No, I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. But I'll do it within the month of February, okay? I'll do it within the month of February. And then face the wrath of angry people in my marshmallows again. Okay. Let us actually read this Reddit post. It's been up on the screen for like a million years. Let me see. Maybe I should like make this bigger. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna get cancelled for it. It's not that bad. I'm not gonna get cancelled for it. But it's a really stupid idea. And people are gonna be like, what? At the end of it. But I think I will do it. I'll do it sometime in February. If I can. I have two stupid ideas, but yeah, I look forward to it too. Okay, anyways, let's read this, finally. Am I the butthole for starving and poisoning my friend's kids? I, 24 female, have been a vegetarian for 10 years, and I find that Indian food has some of the best vegetarian dishes. So that is what my diet mostly consists of. Although I do love cooking vegetarian food from different cuisines as well. So for the past month or so, after my friend, 36 female, started a new job, I've been looking after her kids, 6 male, 7 male, and 9 male, from 11:30 to 4, Mondays through Fridays, as she works from 12 to 8 p.m. And her husband, 42 male, from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Fake Crade, thank you for the super chat. Hey Charlotte, I have been bad and let my hair get dry and damaged during solitary confinement. Do you have any tips for fixing it? It's wavy and fine. Use conditioner. Also, if you have like a lot of product buildup, use a very good salon quality clarifying shampoo. Right? Do it like once a month. I recently started using a clarifying shampoo, and my hair feels like so clean. Right? So yeah. Use a clarifying shampoo like once a month. Use like a regular shampoo like every other time. But once a month. Clarify your hair. Where did I leave that? Okay. And they can't afford child care. I don't take any money from them for this, as they both know they're working with minimum wage jobs and do struggle, and I'm happy to help out where I can. During the time that the kids are with me, they have lunch and a snack. Since I'm cooking for everyone, it's usually Indian and vegetarian. Although I do tone down the spices for lunch since they are kids. And for a snack, I give them fruits, chips, sandwiches with juice/milk. The kids love the food and always leave a clean plate. And the older one usually goes in for seconds as well. I have no issues so far. Well, yesterday, my friend came over to the house and started berating me for starving her children and poisoning them by not feeding them normal food with meat in it. She demanded that I start cooking them. The entitlement of people who are getting services for free. Well, yesterday my friend came over to my house and started berating me for starving her children and poisoning them by not feeding them normal food with meat in it. She demanded that I start cooking them proper food with meat, only using salt, pepper, garlic, or she would call CPS on me for child abuse and neglect. Okay, then who's gonna watch your kids? She's watching your kids for free! What the? Apparently her kids now don't want to eat the food. Yeah, apparently her kids now don't want to eat the food and her husband cooked and say that's planned. And keep asking for my food. And that's all my fault. I refused and told my friend I will no longer be able to watch her children, and now she's even angrier with me. And both her and her husband are calling me a butthole for saying they don't have any other childcare options. You should have thought of that before you bit the hand that feeds your kids. What does she think CPS will do to her baby? This is so weird. Like, can you call CPS on the babysitter? Just take your kids away from the babysitter. That's like saying, hey, yeah, our babysitter is bad, but we're gonna continue to leave our kids with the babysitter. Like, you would be liable. Okay, let's pretend that the babysitter was actually abusive or something. If you say, yeah, the babysitter is bad and abusive, but I'm gonna keep leaving my kids with the babysitter who's bad and abusive, you would be liable for that. Like, what do you mean call CPS? Okay, the babysitter would get arrested for, like, child abuse or whatever, but then so would you, because you willingly and knowingly left your children with the abusive babysitter. Like, what? What's going on? What is this lady? What? So weird. Okay. Wait, threatening? Am I the butthole for threatening my new neighbors with my dog? Wait. Oh, fudge bot. Bot. Report. Okay. Okay. I saw these ages together, right? I saw these ages together. 32 male and 14 male, and I thought they were like a couple together. And I was like very concerned for a minute there until I saw son. Oh, I was like, oh, okay. I was very, very concerned for a minute. Okay. If you see a post that you want me to read, feel free to call it out. I know I'm 60 seconds behind, but let me go back up. Yeah, what's this about the dog? I'll read the one about the dog. Okay. Oh, original post. Okay. Am I the butthole? It's from 7 days ago. Am I the butthole for threatening my new neighbors with my dog? For some context, I, female, 28, just moved from my city to my first house in a suburban neighborhood about 6 months ago. Just me and my dog, Oaken, a Dutch Shepherd. I have no idea what a Dutch Shepherd looks like, I'm sorry. I'm not a dog person. I ate sushi without my wife. Wait, what? Is that something? Wait. Pause. I ate sushi without my wife? Okay. Okay, I'll pause on that one. On the dog thing. I'll go here. My wife is 32 weeks pregnant. A week ago, her mom asked me to come over for a few days. So I dropped my wife at her mom's place and came home. I was too lazy to cook for myself something today, so I went to this Japanese restaurant near our home. I ate sushi and got home soup for dinner. When I came home, I found my wife waiting for me. It was a surprise because she had told me she'd be coming home only next week. She said she wanted to surprise me. When she saw the soup, she recognized that it was from a particular restaurant because of the packaging. She was mad at me and said I was selfish for eating sushi without her. Am I the butthole? Let me answer this question in chat. Hey Sharzu, for the Mama Suzu judges her waifu stream, can we submit characters who are from other fictional media besides anime? I know you don't want us to submit VTubers, but wondering about games. Yeah, feel free, submit a game character as well. But do not submit VTubers. No VTubers, but anime and video game characters are okay. But I'll lay out the rules when the form is up. I'll try to have the form up on like Tuesday or something. Okay. Okay, so pregnant people cannot eat sushi. Okay, if you're pregnant, you cannot eat sushi, right? Cause I think cause like the mercury in the fish or something. So yeah, she cannot eat sushi because she is pregnant. I'm sorry, is sushi like super amazing or something that you would feel some kind of way for your husband or like yeah. You'd feel some kind of way if your husband ate sushi without you? Yes, husbandos too for the waifu submission. Husbandos as well. Yeah, I think the wife is being a little unreasonable. More than just a little unreasonable. Like, yeah, again, the sushi is some kind of amazing thing where... What? My spouse ate sushi without me! I mean, it's not like he didn't even bring her home any kind of food! He got soup home! Like, she could eat the soup, right? I don't understand. Like, is sushi something... Like, is sushi something that you only eat with your significant other? No, I've had, like, cucumber rolls. I've had crab rolls, but I don't really like it because the only seafood I really like is tilapia. Shrimp is okay. Shrimp is okay. But yeah, I don't really eat sushi. I don't eat cucumber rolls. Like, is sushi like a sacred thing where only people who like the sushi, it's only for couples? You can never eat this sushi by yourself. You always have to eat it with your significant other. And so, eating sushi without your girlfriend or wife or whatever is like a cardinal sin. That's what she's acting like. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't think you're the butthole for this. This is just so weird. This is just so weird. Okay, but who cares? Like, well, she may not be able to have sushi because of pregnancy. Yeah, that's true. You can't. Yeah, if you're pregnant, you're not supposed to eat sushi because of, like, the mercury that's in the fish. Especially if it's like low quality sushi and it's not like, yeah, it's not good. Like, it's not like from a high quality restaurant. Still not the butthole, but she's probably just frustrated because he had something she wanted but could not. Okay, I don't know. I don't get it. I kind of see it, but I don't get it. This is so weak, like... Yeah. The guy is not the butthole here. The guy is not the butthole here. Chicken sushi! I will assume the chicken is cooked rather than raw chicken? I will assume the chicken is cooked. Also, this is like 10 hours late, but I'm just now noticing there's a Streamlabs donation from Offstream. TY Onion, thank you for the Streamlabs dono from Offstream. Thank you. Okay. Am I the butthole for threatening my new neighbors with my dog? From the title alone, I would want to say yeah. You don't threaten people with dogs. But I'm curious as okay, let me fix my positioning in the chair. Let me not slouch. I would also say, why do you feel the need to threaten your neighbors? Okay. For some context, I, female 28, just moved from my city to my first house in the suburban neighborhood about 6 months ago. Just me and my dog, Oken, a Dutch Shepherd. Still don't know what a Dutch Shepherd is. A dog is trained as a personal protection dog. So you have like your own personal cop dog, like a police dog or something? I'm a runner, and Oken runs with me. We're running in our neighborhood's park and pond area, and I had my AirPods in, and it was getting dark. I noticed in passing a guy on his bike on the same trails. As we were coming around the pond, he was stopped on our path. He waved us down and said he dropped his keys and asked if I had seen them on the path, and asked if I had a light on me because he thinks he dropped them in the grass. I wanted to know if I lived in the neighborhood. Which house was mine? Okay? Creepy? What? Some random guy saying, hey, do you live in this neighborhood? Ah, you do. Well, which house is yours? Okay. Creepy. No, I will not say your name. Please read the rules of the stream. I do not do say your name this request. If you are dying for me to say your name, give me at least $1. Otherwise, no, I will not say your name. Give me $1! Okay. Creepy, random guy saying, hey, do you live in this neighborhood? Ah, yes, which house is yours? Creepy, creepy. If I was nearby because he didn't see any cars in the parking area that he didn't recognize. Basically anything to keep us there and keep talking. Not scary, but annoying. With a definite hint of creepy. After he forgot his initial story. Wait, he forgot about the keys that he claimed he lost in the grass? What? After he forgot his initial story, I'm gonna be so pissed at myself if I lost another earbud. And that's my third pair. And they're nearly $300 a pop. Zero Joker. See, I'll say Zero Joker's name. Zero Joker gave me $1. Thank you for the super chat, Zero Joker. Bloody Kondo, thank you for the super chat. I moved to leave, and he stood in the path and started asking about Oken. Oken wasn't doing anything aggressive at this point. No hair raised, no growling or barking. He was doing exactly what he was trained to do, and every time the guy would move to get closer to us, he would just stand between me and him. Oh. I hate to say it, but I actually had the thought, good dog. Even though I don't really like dogs. George, thank you for the super chat. Genshu Tsuzama, thank you for the super chat. Raxmore, that's 99 cents. But thank you for the super chat. Wait. The guy asked if he was friendly, the dog thingy. The guy asked if he was friendly and asked to pet him. And I said I'd rather he not. He kept saying dogs loved him, blah blah blah. And they said no, and he started to walk around the guided go. Ashwin Nair, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. This guy. That's when he decided it would be a good idea to try to grab Oaken's leash. Chris, thank you for the super chat. I have no idea why. Your guess is as good as mine. Ian, thank you for the super chat. Oaken backed us up. Low growl, showed his teeth, didn't snap, didn't bite. We left. The encounter was strange enough that he posted it on the neighborhood app. Nothing accusing the guy of attacking us or anything over the top like that. Just that me and my dog had gotten stopped by a stranger out running. And a reminder not to grab at a person's dog or dog leash without permission. Lucky here, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Apparently, Park Guy's wife read the post and recognized her husband immediately. Because since then, she's been telling every neighbor who will listen about my aggressive attack dog. I've now gotten a letter from the HOA, and apparently the next homeowners meeting has breed-specific bans on the agenda. While I believe Oaken's response was appropriate and controlled, I'm feeling sad and disappointed that my new community has the wrong impression. I'm not out to terrify people. Okay, have you told this lady that her husband is a creeper? Jamie Boombox, thank you for the super chat. Am I the butthole for posting what I posted to the neighborhood app? And apparently starting a feud with my new neighbor. Was I wrong for calling out the Park Guy publicly? No. This is so weird. Right? This guy is like aggressive predator husband, right? I'd be so creeped out. I'd be like, hey, this dude is like what? I'd be like, this dude is creeping around. Why is he so creepy? Like what? Like I'm on a walk in the park when some man just stops me and chit chats and like, hey, do you have a light? Hey, do you live around here? Oh yeah. Which house is your house? Oh yeah. Well, I looked in the parking lot and I didn't see any new cars that I didn't recognize. So yeah. Do you have your car? It's like, what? That's so scary. I'd be like, oh no. I would think I was about to be attacked. That's really creepy. I would think I was gonna be followed home. He's so scary. Right? Like, what the heck? I don't think the lady's at fault. Why is that husband being so creepy? Like, what? Like, wait, is he on, like, patrol, like... And, like, is he, like a park ranger? Like a self-appointed park ranger? Like, hey, I'm just riding around the park. That's a person I've never seen before in this park. It's my job to interrogate them. Like, what is going on? That guy is so creepy. Like, why did you stop this lady? Right. And he said, like, hey, I lost my keys. Do you have a light? And, like, no, what is going on? Wait, are HOAs really that bad? I don't know. I don't. I rent. Okay, so I've never had to deal with an HOA. This is so weird. This is so weird. There's a follow-up. I'm gonna see the follow-up. Isn't that kind of thing... Isn't that kind of subnormal for small neighborhoods, though? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, because I never talk to my neighbors. Wait. Neighborhood is like an app where people go to gossip about what goes on in their neighborhoods, right? I've never used it before. I wonder if there's any gossip about me. I wonder if there's any gossip about me. I don't know. I don't leave my apartment, but what if, like, I don't know. Maybe somebody... I don't leave my apartment for the rare times that I do. Cause I told you, right? I told this story on stream before. Yeah. Like one day, I was walking back from Starbucks, right? Starbucks is not too far from where I live, so I was coming back home from Starbucks, wanting my tea, and I was going up the stairs to my apartment complex, and as I was walking up the stairs, a lady was coming out of the apartment complex, right? I go in. I'm going into the front door. I walk. I hear the front door to the apartment complex close behind me. And I hear almost immediately open. And the lady that had just left came back and was like, so rude. I think she was talking on the phone. She's so rude. She didn't hold the door open to me. She let the door slam in my face. And then I didn't say anything. I just ignored her. But I was like, wow. You were passing me to go out. How am I supposed to know that you were? How am I supposed to know that you were trying to come back? Jeez. I bonked the pot. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So now I'm wondering, I wonder if this lady complained about me or something. On that neighborhood app. I don't know. I've never looked at that app. But I know it's where people go to gossip about their neighbors or something. Anyways, the update to the threatening the dog. Threatening with the dog. Thank you, Reddit, for the support and the overall objective look into this situation. I'm so appreciative of so many comments. So many comments drove home the reminder that no one is obligated to enter into or stay in a situation they feel uncomfortable with. Although not gated, my community is a private neighborhood and park, so more personal questions regarding who you are and where you live are typical. Oh, that's so weird, though. I don't know, maybe that's so weird to me. That's so weird to me. It's a private neighborhood, it's a private park, so I don't recognize this person, so I will interrogate everybody. Every new face that shows. I don't know, that's just weird and creepy to me. I'm sorry, I think that's weird and creepy. I'd feel so threatened. Some random man was like, hey, how are you? Ah, yes. I lost my keys. Can you help me find them? And then completely forget about his lost keys. And change it to, I lost my AirPods. And then yeah, which house is cars. Ah, yes, I see. I don't recognize any, like, all the cars in the parking lot. I recognize them all, so how did you get here? Like, yeah, I don't like it. Once I got mad at a lady for cutting in front of me for coffee, and she felt so bad she paid for my coffee, and then I felt bad. People cut in front of me all the time, actually. I get mad, but I don't say anything, because I don't want to start trouble now. Yeah, I don't want to start. I just allow myself to be treated badly. Wait, I called. Officers came out. I walked them through the neighborhood. I walked them through how the neighbors stood and... Wait, you called the cops? For this? Unless they're like private, like community, like officers or something? I called. Officers came out. I walked them through how the neighbors stood in my way and reached for my dog's leash. I gave them my written account and pictures of where everything happened. I showed them the post in next door. The officers were very encouraging. I had done the right thing by contacting them, although one of them did admit she'd grown when she got the dispatch to our neighborhood. Apparently this neighborhood has a habit of calling in and reporting suspicious behavior that boils down to people who don't live here using the park equipment, fishing in the ponds, or looking generally suspicious walking down the street. Ah, so it's a neighborhood with a bunch of Karens. I understand. There's not a gate at the front entrance, and there are walking paths around some of the walled-off areas and into the park, but the residents feel pretty exclusive about our private, quotation marks, community regardless. The officers went to speak to the neighbor. He admitted to chatting me up because he didn't recognize me and wanted to know what I was doing. She's walking her dog! What do you mean? What is she doing? She's walking her dog in the park! What the heck do you think she's doing? That's what people go in the parks for! They walk their dogs! It's a neighborhood with a bunch of Karens. That's what the problem is. It's a neighborhood with a bunch of Karens. It's a neighborhood with a bunch of Karens. I don't think you can fix this. You just have to move, but you literally just bought the house 6 months ago. You can't... It's not like you've lived there for years and like... You can throw up your hands and be like, I'm sick of this! And move. It's just... Yeah. It's a bunch of Karens. There's no way around it. It's just a bunch of Karens. I'm sorry. Sorry to this lady. The officers went to speak to the neighbor. He admitted to chatting me up because he didn't recognize me and wanted to know what I was doing. He denied trying to detain me, only stalling me. Okay. He said that he saw my dog's leash had an embroidery on it, and he was trying to see if it wasn't a dress. Not grab the dog. It's none of your business, though! Like, what? What is this? What? The officers gave him a talking to on how inappropriate his behavior was. Like, you're gonna forcibly... Like, I'm gonna forcibly dox you! Like, give me your address now! Like, what is going... What?! The officers gave him a talking to on how inappropriate his behavior was. How lucky he was he didn't actually manage to put his hands on me. Or the leash. And how fortunate for him, legally, he hadn't tried to intimidate me further with a weapon or threat, etc. They weren't shy about their opinion that many dogs put in the same position wouldn't have hesitated to bite or attack. The officers advise him to steer clear of me in the future, and if he has an actual concern about someone in the neighborhood or in the park, leave it up to the law enforcement officers. I've tried to convince the cops that I should be thankful people look out for one another, and the officers professionally laughed in her face. Everything is on record, and they plan on sending a letter including the police report to the HOA, letting them know next meeting I will be speaking with my attorney present. So that's where we're at, Reddit. Yeah. Self-appointed neighborhood watch. Apparently this guy is. Like, what? What? Let people live their lives. Leave people alone. Okay. What's going on? Okay. Okay. Let's do one more, and then we'll call it a stream. An impromptu Reddit dive stream. Okay. Let me see, what looks interesting? Would I be the butthole if I called the police about a weird person who visits the cemetery at unusual hours? I'll wait for the chat because the chat is like the stream is 60 seconds behind because deathloop delayed us by 60 seconds. If any topic looks interesting, you want me to click on it? Feel free. Feel free to tell me to click on that one. Am I the butthole for starting working home permanently just to be able to supervise my 32 male son? My 32 male son, 14 male full time. Does the child need looking over? Am I the butthole for getting into a fight with my pregnant wife over dyeing our unborn child's hair? Ruining my stepmother's social life. This one here? Okay. Okay, we'll just sort by top after this. So this won't be the last one. Okay. I, 17 female, have a stepmom. Always makes me babysit her kids when she goes out with her friends 3 to 4 days a week. Let's call her Jenny. I don't mind usually. They're great kids and I love them. By the way, I never get paid or anything for this. So here's where the issue started. I recently got my first job and it's a 45-minute drive away. The pay is better than anything I'd find locally, which is why I took the job. Wait, what? Oh. Jenny started screaming at me today because she can't go out with her friends as much because of my job schedule. The stepmother is a POS. You're ruining my social life, and who's gonna watch the kids now? You're the mother. You're the mother. You take care of your own kids. You're not the butthole for this. Jeez, the bot. You're not the butthole for this. Maybe the mother should stop going out with her friends. you want to go out with your friends, don't have kids. Okay. Let me see. Sort by top. Okay. This is other than the one where we yell, where it's like, oh yeah, let's yell at my pregnant wife. Or yeah, let's yell at my pregnant wife because she was too tired to turn off all the lights in the house, and men don't turn off lights. Alright, let's see this. Let's see this. This one will be the actual last one. My husband has been pestering me about losing weight lately. Oh, that is a touchy subject. I have gained around 4 kilograms during the pandemic due to the fact that I work more, and honestly, I have no time or energy to work out anymore. For context, I'm a doctor, and I've been with my husband for 5.5 years, and we're both 28. He has mentioned that he wants me to lose some weight, as he finds my legs too thick. And he isn't attracted to my body since I gained weight. I have struggled with disordered eating in the past, but I have been athletic my whole life, so I know how to lose weight. Despite having gained some weight, I'm still at a normal weight for my height. Last week, we had some friends over, and one of my husband's friends is a dietitian. Apparently, my husband had spoken to him about my struggle, with weight loss, and he felt like giving me unsolicited advice in front of everyone at the table in my own house. No! He started saying I should be eating a caloric deficit, and a lot of protein and vegetables, etc. I mean, duh. I asked him why he felt like he was telling me these things, and he admitted that my husband told him I had been struggling with losing weight. Which I haven't. I thanked him and said I actually am not on the diet right now. Later we were eating a dessert that I had made, and this idiot said, "You might want to cut down on sugar and carbs if you want to lose weight." I saw red. I told him I don't need his useless advice. Everyone knows these. And it's actually common sense. And not to mention that I'm a literal doctor, and probably know more about the biochemistry of metabolism than him. I admit now that I was maybe unnecessarily rude. I was furious with him for giving me advice when they didn't ask, especially on a sensitive topic. After they had left, my husband told me that I was a butthole for lashing out at a friend who just wanted to help. But nobody... I don't know. She didn't ask. She didn't ask for advice. Everybody knows that people's weight are like a sensitive topic. Why would you just bring up a sensitive topic like that? Not even to a friend. Like, unless my friend specifically asked me, "Hey, Charlotte, you're so skinny. How do you keep being so skinny? Can you give me weight advice? Can you give me eating advice?" I would tell them, "Yeah, I live on saltine crackers." Don't do what I do. It's just my metabolism that's like that. Okay? Speak to an actual professional. I live on saltine crackers. left, my husband told me I was the butthole for lashing out at a friend who just wanted to help. And it was help he had asked. Okay, but it's not you! It's not you who's losing weight. It's not you. It's your wife. Maybe if your wife wanted that kind of advice, she would ask him. Rather than you ask on behalf, and it might not be welcome. He also said his friends who are dietitians and dentists don't like being compared to doctors and hearing that their profession is useless. I never said it's useless. It's just not needed by me. And definitely not when I didn't even ask for advice. We have been sleeping separately the whole week, and he refuses to talk to me unless I apologize to his friend. So, AITA. The husband is the butt here. The husband is the butt here, okay? I don't know, it'd be like... One, maybe she didn't want people to like... Maybe she was not comfortable with telling other people that like, ah, yeah, I've gained some weight over the pandemic. And like, I'm maybe considering dieting. And like, my husband says, oh, I'm not attracted to your body anymore. Your legs are too thick. So, yeah, Yeah. The husband is a jerk here. I mean, the friend is also kind of a jerk because he falsely assumed that just because... I don't know, like... Yeah, falsely assumed that this woman who did not ask him for his opinion would want his opinion. Just because the husband confided in you does not necessarily mean you need to act on this. So yeah, the husband should apologize to the wife. kilograms isn't even noticeable. But yeah, the husband is like, well, you gained 4 kilograms. Your legs are too thick. I don't like the thick legs, okay? I like the sticks. No thick, only sticks. so yeah. This is ridiculous. People have no boundaries. What is this comment? This is hilarious because I'm bald and my wife has thick thighs and I love them so much. So yeah, some people do not appreciate the thick. This weirdness. And it's okay. Alrighty. Deathloop does not exist. It does not exist. Yeah, let's call it here because I'm also annoyed that the chat is like 60 seconds behind. So yeah, it's really annoying. It's really annoying. Only way to fix it would be to like make another stream room, make another stream, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, we did 2 hours of Redditing. Yeah, not bald, just like jeez. Yeah. Luckily, we could use other people's lives, other people's content for our content today. So stream does not have to be cancelled. So yeah, I've never cancelled the stream and I will not start now just because of freaking deathloop. Fix your games, Bethesda! Okay, so yeah. Hopefully we can continue with the deathloop on Wednesday. Fix your servers, Bethesda! Yeah, if it happens again, then I'm just like quitting deathloop. I'm just quitting deathloop. At least on stream. I'll finish it off stream. But then now I have to find like another game to play. Okay. Anyways, thank you people who still hung out with me anyway. Thank you. Tomorrow, no stream tomorrow. It is my forced 1 day off per week tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. But on Tuesday, I'm coming back. I'm bringing back the Marshmallow QA streams. Yeah. So Leon, thank you. Thank you for the membership. Members only stream is sometime next week. Not this week. Next week. Don't know what we'll do. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you everybody who hung out anyway, despite there being no gaming tonight. Yeah. Thank you. Perhaps we will do more Reddit dives in the future. Okay. Genji Susama, thank you for 4 months membership. Thank you. Oh, that reminds me. If you have submitted a request for a personalized 6 months membership recording, I've completed every request that was submitted thus far. You will know if you're eligible for you will know if you're eligible for the 6 months membership personalized recording. If you are a member and you see that your badge has 3 ribbons on it, or if you have the 7-month like free highlighted green members message, like members like free super chat but it's highlighted in green for 7 months, that's how you know that you're eligible. So feel free to request. The queue is cleared out. Yeah, I finished every request. I've uploaded the last of the ones today in the Google Drive. So yeah. Did you watch Paint Dry? No, because I already did that stream. I did that. So yeah, I will not do that. I did that already. And I would prefer not to like lift other people's ideas, you know. So yeah. Anyways, thank you. No stream tomorrow, but in 2 days, Marshmallow stream. Ah, you love yours. Glad you liked it. Sorry for the long wait. Yeah, everybody should be uploaded, or if it was personals, everybody should be sent. If yours was private. Okay. Yeah, no stream tomorrow, but in 2 days we'll have Marshmallow streams. Feel free to submit. Last time I checked, the queue was like around 25 marshmallows. There we go, 25. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. With that, I will wish you all a good morning, a good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Please take care of yourselves.